Welcome everyone. Today I'm going to share with you how to develop a green thumb. That's right. I did some rebuilding in my yard and my previous grass got destroyed. But I'm going to go step by step how to grow the natural green grass that I need to get my yard green back again. So let's not waste any more time and get right into it. So I'm going to fix this area where my pergola is located. As you can see, it's quite a mess. Dirt, rocks, wood, pebbles, probably some screws. Yeah, this area really needs to get fixed. It goes all the ways to the back. Look at that. I want to make this real nice. I will now begin my project by digging up the pile of dirt one scoop at a time. I will now make sure I have gloves for safety measures before pulling any weeds from the ground, especially the ones with the little thorns. This is not a type of plant I want to grow. It has to go. Now time to dig up any unwanted weeds and plants around the area. It took some time digging out the weeds and plants, but we're definitely making progress. Time to clean up the leftover dirt, rocks, and weeds. And now one more last thing to get rid of, the cement block. Now I'm going to use the shovel to level the ground. It causes a more even surface, preventing low spots when seeds can wash away and high spots when it might dry out too quickly. When using the shovel, don't dig deep into the ground. Just scrape enough dirt off the top for easy leveling. I will use a rake to break up compacted soil, removing any debris and creating loose soil to ensure good seed to soil contact, which is vital for seeds to absorb water and germinate properly. Note, raking is important because it prevents the seeds from laying on a surface, which can be easily eaten by birds, rodents, and other wildlife. Raking helps to lightly cover them, reducing losses. So now that I raked the ground and broke up the dirt, we're going to apply the Easy Seed Grass. We're not going to add too much in one area. We're going to spread them out. Let me demonstrate. Now that the soil is loosened, I will begin spreading grass seeds evenly by hand in the areas that are needed. Note, try not to put too many grass seeds together because it can lead to a lower germination and they may not reach the soil, which can also cause increased competition between seedling, resulting in thin, patchy, and weaker grass. Allow me to demonstrate how to spread out the grass seeds by hand. If you don't put enough grass seeds on the ground, you will end up with a patchy, thin, or bare spots because of insufficient germination and coverage. Make sure every inch is covered, including the corners, so don't be shy with the seeds. Apply enough to get the job done. Let's take a closer look how I would apply a handful of seeds to the corners. So now I'm going to add some topsoil, not a lot, just a little bit. You don't want to suffocate the grass seeds. Let's get right to it. After adding the grass seeds, I will add a thin layer of topsoil to protect them from drying out, birds, keeping them warm and moist enough for germination. Note, a thick layer of topsoil will suffocate the seedling and prevent them from sprouting. So spread out the soil if the area has too much. Note, leaving thick clumps of topsoil can be a barrier for the seedling trying to sprout. So break the soil into pieces and spread them out in the area that's needed, as you see here. Raking helps to spread the topsoil evenly, filling in dips, creates a smooth flat surface, and small grooves that help hold moisture to improve the roots. Don't bury the seeds while raking, it will prevent them from germinating, so lightly work the seeds into the topsoil. Here I'm using a tamper to press the grass seeds into the soil, creating firm contact that helps them absorb the necessary moisture for germination. But most importantly, It prevents the seeds from being washed away by rain, blown by the wind, or eaten by birds. Note, make sure you water the soil last. The tamper can cause soil to splatter and stick to the tool, so ensure it's not saturated. Here I would apply water to keep the seeds hydrated, which is essential for their survival and growth. Consistent moisture helps establish root, but water should be applied gently like a rain shower to avoid washing away the seeds. Keep it damp, not soaked. So I had recently put some easy seed grass into the ground. This was all just plain dirt. Now I got grass growing, and within a couple of days. Now there's some areas that are still growing, but giving it some time, we'll have a full set of grass. This was only within a couple of days. Grass is growing, which is a good thing. Make sure you water the grass. You don't want it to dry out. You want it to grow healthy. Just note, while your grass is growing, you shouldn't walk on new grass because foot traffic can crush the delicate seedling, cause the soil to compact, and disrupt the roots, all which can lead to poor establishment, thinning spots, and uneven growth. Note, if you must walk on the grass, do it minimally, avoiding the same paths repeatedly to prevent damage. Or walk on a board or plank to distribute your weight and reduce pressure on the soil. Look how well the grass is growing within 2 to 3 weeks later. All I need is a couple of more weeks and my yard will be back to natural green again. That wasn't difficult, right? If you got this far into this video, you're on your way to growing the grass that you missed for so long. No more dirt and rock, no more bald spot, just good old natural green grass around the house. But it does require time for the grass to grow and maintaining to see results. But if you're serious about growing your grass, the end results are satisfying. I hope this video encouraged you to have a green thumb. But before you go, please subscribe, like, comment, and click the notification bell. God bless you and your family. But what do I always say? There's always more. Did you see that pretty woman watching me work hard? And I'm not even in my best outfit. Hey fellas, this is what happens when you don't treat your wife right. You end up making your bed in the yard. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to a guy that's never done landscaping before. After seeing this video, he did a great job. A round of applause.